Hello, Kingdom Warriors. Welcome back to Growth Lab, where we are growing our mind, our muscles, and we are growing in life. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, what up? All right, so today I just want to talk about a little bit about what I do because I am a registered nurse. Yes, it was a very difficult journey, but I'm a new grad RN, and I just got my first hospital job, and I've been doing the residency program for about 3 weeks now. So it's all training. Right now, we're not on the unit, so I can't really tell you how it is until I get on the unit. If there's anybody out there that is thinking about nursing school or are doing prerequisites and still are like on the fence of doing it, let me tell you, just do it. If it's something that you really want to do, hold on. If nursing is something that you really want to do, or enjoy helping people, or just like freedom, then continue on and do it, because it's hard. It's going to be hard because nursing is not easy. Nursing school is not easy. Let me tell you that right now. Some people may think it is pretty easy. For me, it was pretty challenging because I never been in anything like that. But the rewarding part is that you're helping other people. Like, you're helping people, get better and being with people in their most vulnerable time, And if you've gone through something like that with a family member or friend or loved one, how precious those moments are, and how, at least personally, how I would want my family members to be treated, the utmost dignity and respect. But it is hard. What makes nursing school hard is that I'm speaking from a program of, we had the summer off and it wasn't accelerated. There's some schools that are accelerated, but for my school, it was a lot of work, a lot of studying, not your normal studying. Like, you needed to study every single day. Like in college, maybe, or in community college, you probably could get by with like a couple days of not studying and cramming the last minute. But with nursing school, you got to study every single day, and have time management on each subject in each class that you're going to study, because it all piles on top of each other. So you learn a disease one day, on a Monday, on a Wednesday, you're learning another couple diseases. And it just all continues to pile on. So if you're behind, it's going to be harder to catch up. It's not impossible, because there are some people that are freaking crazy and they've been able to catch up and then pass the exams. But do yourself a favor and just study when you get the material, and continue to do that spaced repetition study throughout up until the exam. Another thing is you got care plans. You got lots of care plans. Okay, do we use them on the floor? In clinicals, the nurses really didn't do that, but we have to do it in the school. We have to learn how to do care plans, and those take time to do. If you're a quick writer, you might get by in less than an hour. If you're a slower writer and you're really kind of critical on detail oriented on how you do your stuff, it might take a few hours. So it's just a lot of work, study, and on top of that, you gotta prepare for skills. You gotta read up on the skills that you're going to be learning that day, and then prepare to perform those skills and go over and perform those skills in the skills lab. So it's a lot of different components to the schooling, but it is doable. I did it. I was able to do it. I have friends that have had to work full time and do it, and or have kids and do it. So it is doable. It's just the matter of, do you want to put in that work? Put in that work. And it's for a short period of time too. You got to tell yourself that it's a short period of time. And if you start now, like in 1.5, 2 years from now, you'll be done. So this is your sign. If you were like, oh, I'm not sure, or I don't know if I'm ready, just do it. Just do it. Okay. Don't let nobody tell you that, oh, you can't get in because your grades are not competitive enough. Oh, you can't do it because you didn't do well in your sciences, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to people that talk like negatively like that. Even counselors, because counselors may sometimes say like, oh, like you should just do a different path. I've had that when my counselor was like, it's very competitive, like your sciences are and it's like, okay, so what can I do to get me up in that thing? And what I had to do was retake my sciences and get a higher grade. But if that's what you got to do, then just do it. Sometimes people speak of their limitations and project it onto you. It has nothing to do with you. It's just how they perceive themselves. Don't listen to it. That's why I'm saying, like, if this is something that you really want to do, or you can picture yourself doing, do it, baby. Do it. Because honestly, the freedom of working 3 days and being off is nice. And you're able to, like, okay, so you work in a hospital for 3 days, and then if you wanted to, you got, 4 days off. If you wanted to, you can work a per diem job, which is like you go in 4 times a month or whatever, and that can be like IV hydration, that can be like whatever, home health, like whatever per diem. So there's a lot of, like, you can do a lot of things. So it's a good career. And yeah, so I hope this video kind of like give you confirmation, like, okay, I'm gonna start nursing school tomorrow, because you're able to. You have to tell yourself that you are capable and you can do it, and you will do it, because what we tell ourselves, we believe. So if you tell yourself you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. Or you can't do it, then you're not going to do it. But if you tell yourself, I am going to do it, despite it being hard, despite challenges coming my way, I'm going to get through it. And with God, He's going to give you that strength to persevere. That's how I did it. He gave me the strength to persevere. It was all Him working within me to get me through the schooling and the exams and everything, so I'm like, thank God. And I'm here. I'm done. Like, I'm done, and I'm working, and I'm about to be on the floor in 2 weeks. So it's really cool to see everything in hindsight, but it's an accomplishment. So do it. And once you do it, like, let us know, put it in the comments, and because we are all cheering for you. Like, I'm cheering for you, and I haven't even seen you, but if you write in the comments, like, I'll encourage you, because it is an accomplishment. It's hard, but it's rewarding, and you meet a lot of cool people. And I would encourage, like, whoever, if you go to like a school that has mission trips, go on a mission trip at least one before you're done with school, because it's really a life-changing experience, and it's also rewarding as well. So I hope this helps somebody today, and let me know how it goes. All right, so thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.